Welcome to Let's Get Chatty with Jada and Marshawn. Thank you for joining us today. We are so happy to be back. What's been going on, Marshawn? We've been gone for a while.
Happy Sunday, everybody. It's your girl, Marshawn, also known as the Motivator Extraordinaire. A whole lot has been going on since the last time we were here. I was
Yes.
sick. You were sick.
Yes.
We was sick. Was I sick too? I don't even remember. It's been so much
It's
going
been
on.
a couple weeks. It's been a couple weeks. But we are into a whole new month. We have entered the month of June. I
Happy
cannot
June.
believe that. I remember us coming back a little break around the holidays and us starting 2024. And now we're already 6 months. Well, we're starting the 6th month. So that's a little unbelievable right now.
Yeah, the older you get, the quicker these months go. And yes, we are halfway through 2024. As I was sitting, I'll be waiting on you. The heat right now, they was talking about Trump and Crazy
Mhm.
Howard McGee, even though I don't like Crazy Howard McGee, about that man got 34 counts against him. And
Mhm.
some of us of our color,
Mhm.
could have one count and can't even get a job, and this man still running for presidency. I don't follow it, but I just go by what I hear
Unbelievable.
them say. But absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah. I remember, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, when it hit the news that he had been found guilty of 34 counts, felony counts. And I'm like, oh, there's no way he can run for president now.
These people that did a whole fundraiser and raised what, $34,000 million or whatever the case may be. Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, he has won the world over. He has won so many people over with his ability to be like not even truthful. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even want to call it charming, because I don't know if I would call it that. Sometimes I look at charming as being a good thing, but he's very cunning, I guess. And that's how he's been able to do what he's doing.
Other news. I'm
Any
so
other
happy
news?
that it's June.
Are
So
you
so
like?
happy that it's June because it's gonna be hot. I just came back from Arizona and I'm upset that I didn't experience the 100-degree weather. It was 90s every day though, but it was cool for me. Hey, Ramada, it was cool for me. It was the thing about Arizona is indoors is freezing. Everywhere you go, they got their air on chill.
Hmm.
And if you don't have a jacket, you're gonna be an iceberg when you leave wherever you at because it's cold everywhere. But I did enjoy getting away from Chicago.
I don't mind heat. I know a lot of people complain about, oh, it's so hot, it's so hot. But I don't mind heat. I don't mind the sun. Yeah, I like some shade and some air just like everybody else. But when I went and got my lab work done at the doctor's office, my vitamin D was so low. I'm like, I need sun. I need to sit out, just lay out in the sun. So yes, I'm with you on that. I like the heat. I like the sun. I like being out.
Good.
So let's get into these days. We've missed so many days.
We have, and I be trying to
It's been a
keep it
lot.
up on our page. If people tune in to our page every now and then, I'll try to post some significant days that I might see. Um,
So today is National Cancer Survivors Day. Woohoo! That is a wonderful day to celebrate. We, I'm sure many of us, if not all of us, know some cancer survivors. So a day to sure that we are just celebrating these people who fight this battle daily, because it is definitely a battle. And so many people have to do that, deal with that. So we are excited to celebrate that day. Good job on the technology. So, one of the ways that we can celebrate National Cancer Survivors Day, maybe join an event or an organization. We don't just have to wait until we all know, like October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but we don't always wait until special months or days. I mean, this is something we could do every day. So, you join an organization, help to support an event where you get to spend maybe money or time or some type of energy towards helping cancer survivors.
And today is also National Chicken Day. That day was founded in 2015, so it's kind of new. It's a little over less than 10 years old, 9 years old. And it was founded by the National Day Calendar and Boston Market Restaurants. I wonder if
Of
they have a
course.
special today. So chicken lovers celebrate National Rotisserie Chicken Day every year. While there are numerous ways to cook a whole chicken, rotisserie chicken offers a slow cooking method that seals in the flavor.
Do you like rotisserie chicken?
Actually, I kind of do. So, you
I
know
love it.
how, like, when you go to Jewel or Target or Walmart and they had that chicken right there? I've tasted that. I really wouldn't, but I tasted it one time and I was like, oh, it tastes good. And it does have the flavor throughout the chicken.
I do love it. I must admit.
I don't love chicken, but
I
it's
love
good.
chicken though.
Yeah,
I will eat.
I'm chickened out.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I'd ever get chickened out.
Like my family, they some chicken heads.
I could eat it every day, and I probably do. What else do we have going on today? Technology is not my friend today.
It's I'll do this one. National Rocky Road Day.
Oh, why you choose to do that
Because
one?
I love Rocky Road. Chocolate with nuts is my passion. Chocolate nuts.
Yes. Okay.
And National
Love it.
Rocky Road Day is a combination of chocolate ice cream with marshmallows and nuts all in one. I don't have to have the marshmallows,
I
but
like marshmallows.
now I'm not a marshmallow fan, but I'll eat it when I have the Rocky Road ice cream. You can have it on a cone, you can have it straight out the container like some people do, but I just love ice cream with nuts. I really hate that McDonald's stopped selling nuts on their Sundays. They stopped doing that during the pandemic, and now they just never
Really?
came back, I guess, because so many people have peanut allergies and maybe they don't know they had it before they ingested the peanuts. So I be asking them all the time, when y'all gonna get the nuts back? Even though, the super fit queen don't indulge, but sometimes when I need to cheat,
Yeah.
that's my
It's okay to cheat
yeah.
on your diet.
I have a lot of days, especially when I'm trying to stop my sugar intake. I want more sugar. But that's how it goes,
Yeah,
right?
I
Right.
agree. The one thing that they tell you you're not supposed to have, that's the one thing you want.
So to be a great day for me to go and get some Rocky Road ice cream.
Yes, you have to celebrate.
I literally just cooked a healthy meal. I cooked
So
zucchini for the first time.
I like zucchini.
It's all right.
I like it. It is also National I Love My Dentist Day. Do you love your dentist?
I have a new dentist and
I do
she's
too.
really cool. She, after I know when y'all remember when I was here with my toothache and all of that, and they actually called me to see how I was feeling, and I've never had that. And
Nice.
she's pretty nice. She's pretty cool.
That's very nice.
And she got to pull my other two teeth out in 2 weeks, which I'm
Well,
like, dang, what did I
you
do? Like,
better
why
say you
I got
love
all
her.
these problems?
You better wish her. So we also, well, when it comes down to weeks, I don't know, are there any more days that we
Girl,
can
now why they got
celebrate?
this day today? Well,
What
I
is
guess
it?
it's not always on a Sunday. National Leave the Office Early Day.
Uh,
And if it falls on a weekend, then it's celebrated on the closest work day. Well, I actually
so
will
is that
not
tomorrow?
be, yes, I will
Okay.
not be at work today, but it is National Leave the Office Early Day. So if anybody
I can
has to
definitely
work,
get with that.
yeah.
We can leave the office early tomorrow. That sounds great. Sounds wonderful. It is Step Parents Week this week from June 1st to Friday, June 7th. Step Parents Week. I did have a stepdad. He passed away, but
I'm a step parent and I
yeah,
love my stepchildren. I call them my children.
absolutely.
And it's been an exciting adventure.
And you just said this before the show started, but
What?
it is also National Headache Awareness Week. Learn
Oh,
about those headaches. It's different types of headaches. They happen at they are caused by different things. So I think we do need to kind of pay attention to that. Like what makes your head hurt?
mine hurting because I don't have my blood pressure pills. Because when my purse got stolen, my medicine was in there, and I've been trying to ask my doctor online for a refill because I ran out. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to get that because it's probably been about
That
five
sounds like
days.
it seems like one problem causes so many other problems. I'm not just saying like with
No,
you,
right?
but like when one thing goes wrong,
Yeah.
there are so many other things that goes wrong as well. So hopefully you're gonna get all of that taken care of. It is also this week National CPR and AED Awareness Week. What is AED?
It's
American.
something to do with the people who drive the ambulance.
Yeah, my computer not acting right. So I don't even want to click on it. I'm familiar with CPR, but AED, I've seen the letters on some of the tools
It's
that they use, but I
something
don't know what it stands for.
emergency drivers out of something emergency drivers or
Okay.
something. Yeah, it's y'all day. It's y'all day. It's y'all day.
It is also Community Health Improvement Week. I guess helping to improve the health and wellness of your community or working within the community to help improve healthy habits.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right up your alley.
Helping improve the community? Sure.
With health
Absolutely.
and
Help.
wellness,
Absolutely.
fitness.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep.
hmm What else we got going on? National Smile Month. That's nice. Then we have
International Clothesline Week.
that is so very interesting because I wonder why.
My mama used to have a
My
clothesline.
grandmother had one.
And actually it actually dries your clothes almost better.
My grandmother had a clothesline, definitely back in the day. So this month, in the month of June, we know that it is Children's Awareness Month, Vision Research Month. Get your eyes checked. Oral Health Month. So they want you to get your eyes and your mouth checked out this month. Professional Wellness Month. I believe June is Pride Month. They got a
Tomorrow is
lot.
National Egg Day.
What is that? What is National Egg Day?
It is
Why are we celebrating eggs?
because we why do we celebrate anything that be on these national
I
days?
know.
It doesn't really say. It's just say tomorrow's National Egg Day, and it's just telling you to eat some eggs. Observe by eating eggs,
Okay.
and it don't say why it was a day. It just says it's a perfect time to get crack on celebrating this food holiday.
There's a lot going on in the month of June. It is Black Lives Matter month.
Oh yeah, because it's probably when a lot of those people lost their lives.
Wow, so many things going on this month.
Potty training awareness.
Wow, I'm so glad that part of my life is over. Yes, because that's a rough time for parents trying to get those kids to do what they supposed to do. It's a lot going on.
Men's
Men's
Health
Health Month.
Month.
All
Men,
right.
get y'all health in check.
All right, fellas.
Get them prostates checked out.
Gotta go to the doctor.
Hey, Rosie,
And it doesn't
Texas.
have to be
I'm
for
going to Texas too. I love you
look,
too.
it's National
Give up.
Adopt a Cat Month, Marshawn.
Ugh.
Get you a
Sorry, I
cat.
will not be participating in that month, that day, that
Love it. I would adopt
National
a
Give
cat.
a Bunch of Balloons month.
Why would we do that?
I don't know. Just give me some balloons.
Right? Oh, National Candy Month. Now, I know
Eat
Ooh,
your eggs tomorrow. Yes.
you are the superfit queen. I understand that. However, and I already know the answer to this. Let's see if you're going to share. What is your favorite candy for when you do cheat a little?
Snickers.
I knew it.
Everybody knows that. Snicker, chocolate with nuts.
Oh my
I do not
gosh.
like turtles though,
You
no
and the
more.
chocolate with nuts.
Turtles are too sweet. I think that caramel. I used to
Okay.
like turtle. Like I could used to be able to eat a whole box of turtles, but Snickers. So if you want to have me
Snickers.
snickering, you can get me a Snicker bar. And it's so funny. So many people like just have recently randomly like just given me Snickers. Even
Nice.
some of my students like they just be like,
I like it when people know what you like and they just kind of
yes,
do that.
Snickers. I could eat Snickers all day. And the almond,
You love the almond, huh?
nuts.
Just
Yes,
say almond.
almond.
Okay.
Almondy. You are
See, now you're
almondy.
going too far. All right. It is also National Soul Food Month. Love me some soul food.
Me too.
Always trying to find. If you all know of any, since it's National Soul Food Month, if you all know of any really good, I'm talking about really good soul food restaurants, I would love for you to reach out to us. You can email us at let's get chatty1 at gmail.com. You can call in while we're on the show, 708-223-8953, or message if you're watching us on Instagram or Facebook. Let us know of where the really good, or let me know. I don't know how you feel about soul food.
Wilma's. Wilma's is good. We
Where
went
is
there for
Wilma's?
Makai's birthday. It's one in South Highland and it's one downtown. And the food is very, 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 very good. It's a barbecue place.
Okay.
It's Wilma, like
think
Wilma Flintstone.
I
That's
don't think I've been to Wilma's.
no, they kind of fairly new
Okay.
downtown. The thing is, it's like on Wabash or Wells. You got to find parking. But it is the food is good. I would say that the service wasn't they literally had been open only a month and they were busy, 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 and they probably didn't have the staff to handle the amount of people because we booked a reservation and ended up still waiting. But I would say Wilma's is a good place to try and TikTok too. So yeah, people can refer because I
What do you
like
mean
Priscilla's, but a
TikTok?
lot of people don't like Priscilla's.
Are you saying
Hey,
go on TikTok?
yeah.
Oh,
That's how we found that place. You just go on there and you Google soul food in Chicago, and bam, it's gonna give you all these reviews and all of
I
that.
mean, I kind of could trust that, but to me, there's nothing like talking to someone that has actually been there or had the experience, like you said about Wilma's, because sometimes people aren't
The way
always.
them people was slobbing on them ribs on that TikTok. Yeah, she
Because I've
showed
seen a
us.
few. You know how your news feed kind of adapts to what it is that you
Yes.
search. So because we have searched before, we kind of get it in our news feeds. But I'm excited. It's National Soul Food Month, so
Well, let me get on this day real quick because I just saw this and I wanted to look it up. It's National Repeat Day before my computer died. And National Repeat Day happens each year on June 3rd, which is tomorrow. And for some, this day is an opportunity. For others, it's a bad omen. Repeating a foot massage or a day with a dear friend would make this holiday special. Repeating a root canal or a natural disaster are not suggested for this day. So, National Repeat Day is a day where you will repeat something, repeat a song, which I mean, we don't make these days up. We just, tell it to the people. But it says video streaming services make it possible to watch an entire series over and over again, even though you might get tired of reading the same story to your child over and over again. But repeating favorite things can actually be happy. Like, yeah, like
so
sometimes,
that's the day tomorrow,
yes. So it's
National
National
Repeat
Repeat
Day.
Day. So if I call you like 4 times in a row, then I'm just doing the repeat. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's National Repeat
That's
Day.
exactly what you're doing. All right. Okay. So we got a lot going on this month. I guess when we when we come back on again, we'll be able to share some more of what is going on in the month of June. But of course, I want to give a special shout out to all of the graduates. Congratulations to the class of 2024, whether you're graduating high school, eighth grade, college. your graduate program, whatever it might be,
Oh,
nursing school,
jeez.
whatever you're graduating from this month, or maybe you graduated last month. Congratulations.
And even to all the college students who completed a year, because that's an accomplishment. Because a lot of people don't finish,
It
and they
is.
don't go back.
At work, I tried to celebrate the teachers that had completed their first year of teaching. We had three young ladies who were fresh out of college, and they were hired to teach third grade, fourth grade, and fifth grade. And they all completed their first year. They did a wonderful job. Shout out to all the first year teachers out there. It's a lot of people accomplishing a lot of things. So, congratulations. Celebrate. I say celebrate everything. Celebrate all the wins, no matter what they may look like for you. Celebrate the wins.
And celebrate you. You were honored yesterday for being her, right? Was it?
Yes. So one of the top ladies of the Proviso Township. That was awesome. Yes. Shout out to Pastor Annette Barker, her husband, Pastor Barker, King Daughters Ministries. They do a lot in the communities of Bellwood, Maywood, Broadview, Hillside. They do a lot. And Pastor Annette Barker is always about uplifting Black women, uplifting women. And it is a wonderful thing. I was very inspired by yesterday's event. So
Yeah.
happy to be amongst the honorees. It was a wonderful time had by all. So, what are we doing now that summer is approaching? What are we doing to make sure that we stay mentally strong and healthy? What are you working on? And I can talk about what I'm working on.
To stay strong and mentally healthy.
Yeah. What are we doing? Because you're not doing nothing? 'Cause you just took a sip of water like you weren't gonna answer my question.
Drinking my water.
Okay. All right. Drinking your water.
Drinking my water. And actually, I'm actually going through something. My daughter and I was talking the other day, my oldest daughter, and she was just telling me how, as her mom, that I should be getting rid of things that no longer serve me.
Ooh, I like that.
So that includes people.
It does.
That includes places.
Hmm.
I'm involved in a lot. And a lot of those things are no longer serving me. So, and I think we had that conversation yesterday. So I'm ingesting that. And just as you made me think about it, that's what I'm working on. So
That's a good thing.
removing some things from my life that are no longer serving me because I have so many things that are just there. And it's
Present.
taking up my
Present,
time.
but not a present.
Correct. And it's taking up my time. It's taking up my energy. And it's no longer serving me. And
Yeah, I mean, we have talked briefly on the show about relationships being reciprocal and things. There has to be some type of reciprocity, right? So when you're giving of yourself, your time, your energy, your mental capacity, your intellectual property, when you're giving of all of that, you should be getting something in return. You can't just break pieces of yourself off and not have those pieces restored in some type of way. So I agree with your daughter. Shout out to the daughter.
yeah,
She spoke on that.
Takara, TK, she don't like her name being broadcast.
Well,
TK.
what's up, TK? Shout out to you for having the wisdom to say that to mama.
Yes, yes, yes.
I think I will be working on. So if we look at self-care and broken up into four different categories: physical, emotional, social, and spiritual. I need to do like you. I think I need to cleanse myself of some things in each category. But then there are also some things that I need to work on as well. And with me, it's taking a look at how my career path and my passion path are going to align at some point. And by that I mean I am an educator by career. I have been in education. I just completed my 26th year in education.
Wow.
I will be starting my 27th school year when school starts back. And I just need to know, I need to feel like these years, I know I would never say they have been a waste, but I need to make sure that I'm elevating and not just passing through.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure that every year counts and that I'm learning enough so that I can become that expert, that mentor, that person of wisdom who is able to help the future educators. I'm not doing it forever. So I want to make sure that my career path is taking me in a direction where I can do more to help the ones that are up and coming. And that's why I was paying a lot of attention to our first year teachers because one of them was younger than my oldest son.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, you're a baby. So just taking a look at what I can do to help younger teachers, the people that are in college and fresh out that are starting in education. So doing a lot there. But as far as my physical, like we were joking and laughing yesterday because we would the young lady at the event had us doing like little exercises and I was complaining about my knees. So I know already that I need to improve. Just running down the stairs and up the stairs is a battle.
When you don't use them, then they
So you're gonna lose
don't
them.
work for you. You're not gonna lose them, but they
I feel
won't
like
work
I
for you
am.
in the way that you need them. And I use my knees in so many ways
Oh my gosh. Okay.
that I'm a dancer too. So
I am too.
I try to because I have
I'm a dancer.
right. I've been diagnosed with osteoarthritis. So
Mm.
I feel that when I don't work out and I come back. But as long as I'm moving every day, I'm good. But when I stop, like I didn't work out last week because I was out of town. And then I probably did 1 or 2 days this week. So when I come back tomorrow, it's going to be pain. And I expect that. But my trainer had told me before, just work out the knee too. So whenever I can get you in the gym,
I
I
don't
can
know.
show you
I
some of
don't
the
want to
on the
go to the
machine.
gym.
Okay.
Can we work out in my backyard?
Okay.
Why do we have to go to the gym?
For me, that's motivation. I'm motivated to be
I'm
around other
not.
people to that's trying
I don't want
to.
nobody looking at
Girl,
me.
ain't
I
nobody
don't.
looking at you
So why we there? Like, what's the
because you're
point of going to the gym?
because you're utilizing the equipment that they have there. But it's not like, and people just make me laugh that just don't go to the gym and they be like, well, I gotta look like this and I gotta look like that and I don't want nobody looking at me. Ain't nobody thinking
I don't
about you because
care
they
about
working
how
out.
I look. I'm not saying that, like my body and all. I don't care about that. But what what I've experienced in multiple gyms, because I have been a part of them, people are just so stinking judgmental. And
No,
everybody wants to try to tell you what to do and how to do it and how to do
no,
this. And yes,
no. I'm saying I don't. I'm
well, I'm
saying
telling
no
you
that
what
it's not like that.
I've
Yeah,
experienced.
no. I'm gonna
At,
be the only one telling you what you should be doing.
and it's
And this
just
people don't really
annoying.
be jumping in because it's
It's
mostly
annoying.
young people, it's mostly Latinos there. It's not even many of us there, and they ain't thinking about us.
Mm-hmm.
And they doing their thing, and you gonna be doing yours, and that's it. It's not. I've never had nobody. Now back in the day, I remember being at Bally's when they used to be in Melrose Park, and I had on that wetsuit, the plastic that Martin had passed out on, and everybody was talking to me about that. I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse. You have to be really careful with that on. And da 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 da. So I literally stopped wearing it after that. But shoot, I used to love that thing because you just open it up and all you can just fill up a cup of water. And actually, I gotta find out where that's at.
I
But I
had
have
one
some
of
other
those too.
things. Yeah, I
But
got
no,
some other stuff.
I just feel like I move at a snail's pace when it comes to working out and what works for me. And the one thing that I have discovered is that what works for one person doesn't always work for. everyone else.
We just need to get you motivated. That's
Yeah.
all. We need to get you motivated.
And I think it's
and
just
it
the
wouldn't matter
past.
where you work out at. Just like Coach Mona yesterday was saying she want a bike ride. I'm still, to those who wanted to do that walk, I'm still working on that walk. And then we're gonna do a bike ride. I want to do a walk downtown on the lakefront. I want to do a bike ride on the
You ever did those
lakefront.
stairs, the Swallow Cliff?
Nah, I never said I wanted to do that.
No, I'm asking.
No. I no.
You've never done them?
I've had an opportunity, and no, I said I've never said that I wanted to do that.
Yeah, no.
Just looking at those people and looking at but hey, if you want to do it, we can go on an early Saturday morning. We can do it. I mean, I'll
I think I
accept
would
the
probably
challenge.
feel accomplished if I did make it to the top, but I don't know.
We're gonna do it. I'm gonna put it out
I've
there.
seen people do
can
it.
meet us at
I've been invited to do it. I've just
Swallow
never
Cliff.
done it.
Yeah, me too. But nah. But you know what? I'll accept that challenge. We can go ahead and do it because you can do it at your own pace. It's
Right.
no race.
Right.
Because this cliff will actually swallow you.
Well, thanks. It probably would.
I mean, I'm talking about in general, not you. I'm just saying whoever, all of us.
So one of the things that I think that's physical, right? Just trying to get more physical, basically. Emotionally, I journal all the time. I journal. I do practice gratitude. I think I need to get back in therapy. I think that may help me.
You know what I've been doing? That I
What?
said I've been doing? I've been doing morning meditations.
How is that working?
Every morning when I get in the shower. It's actually empowering. Hey, Mother Harmon. It's actually empowering. I have this guy that every day when I go on, he has a new one on there, and it's just affirmations, morning affirmations for about 10 minutes. And he tells you to repeat it after yourself. I mean, repeat after him. And it actually, if I've been starting my day doing that for about 2 weeks now.
Nice.
So it's a start. And I'm going to get to a point where I could just sit down and meditate and just do it. But it's a start. I listen to it every day, and sometimes I listen to it twice. So,
I like that.
That's emotional mindfulness, right?
Yes.
Meditations.
Yes.
My journaling, I keep putting it off because it's like, where do I start? And I feel
I do
so
it all the
bad
time.
because since my purse got stolen, my journal was in there. And it's just like, do I want to start again? And somebody out of my business? I'm hoping that them people that stole my purse just threw my purse in the garbage because they didn't find no money in there. But it's like I feel away because it's like I started my journal and I had it in my purse and
you should restart it.
My business notes and all kind of stuff. But I mean, I am, but it's just like, where do I start?
We do have a wonderful project that we are working on. That my new business right now, LLC. We have a project going for 2024. We are writing a book. It's a collaborative activity project where women of different, I want to say, won't be the same race, but different ages, different backgrounds. We are coming in pieces of our lives. And this is going to be a very therapeutic project. It's going to be one that, well, I mean, it'll also be financially lucrative because it's an actual book that will be sold this year. And I'm excited about it. So I think that'll be a part of helping you get your journaling back going because you got it.
Yeah, I actually have my notes here from that. And I am excited about doing that and trying to get ready to see what I will be writing about. And anticipating our next meeting because the first meeting that we had was so therapeutic.
It was very powerful.
It was what, 4 of us?
It was very powerful.
So I can't wait until the next meeting and everybody that's going to be a part of this project. So we do still have openings, right?
Absolutely,
For
yes.
anyone who's interested in joining on this collaborative effort. Phenomenal.
The diary
of a phenomenal Black woman.
And each woman will basically participate by giving an entry. So it's like you're opening up a diary, you're reading a diary, and it will be designed in a manner where you feel as though you're reading about the same woman.
Right.
But there will be different entries by different women, and you'll just kind of get a peek into some very very like special moments in each woman's life.
And that's going to be my opening. I don't want to talk too much, but that's going to be my opening to my solo project,
Oh,
my second
nice.
solo
Okay.
project. So I'm going to use that as my catapult to
I like
get
that.
you, because my other book been sitting there for so long, and I kind of been lifing,
Because
and
life
I've
be
been
life.
trying to figure out which way to go with it. So I'm going to use that as my opening for my spinoff
I like that.
into me.
I like that. That's going to work.
But if anybody on my timeline or page, or anyone who's interested in becoming a writer, this would be an awesome project for you, and you can
Because
DM me for information.
everybody has a story to tell.
Yes.
Everybody has a story to tell. Everybody may not realize that they have an author in them, but you do.
I have an encyclopedia worth of stuff. Like, you know how you used to have all them encyclopedias? I probably got,
A to Z.
yes,
I know.
and more than that, but yes.
Absolutely. So I guess we have with the social part of taking care of myself. I want so some of the things that we have that I have written down: communication with loved ones. I am working on that. Volunteering. I have so many wonderful ideas and so many things that I want to do. I'm just trying to get together a group of people that also want to pursue volunteering more.
We do a lot of volunteering for stuff that we should be getting paid for, though.
True.
So it's
Well,
gonna be a
yeah,
fine line
yeah.
between that
Where it's
volunteering.
not
Yes,
self-serving, but
exactly.
helping other people.
I just wanted to put that out there.
And attending social events, I don't lack that at all.
Yes, we do
We attend
plenty
plenty of
of
social
those.
events. We have a huge social event coming up in August
Yeah.
that we will be talking about. We are going to have some guests on the show. We are going to really, really have a great time
With the hostess with the mostest.
preparing. Yes, we got the hostess with the mostest right here. We are going to have a wonderful time preparing for this year's Hats and Sundresses presented by Phenomenal Black Woman Incorporated. We are going to have an amazing time. This year's category is honoring phenomenal women in hair, fashion, and beauty. So now all of the now nominations have our nominations are closed. I'm so sorry if you did not get to nominate your favorite hairstylist, fashion designer, or nail tech or whoever, but we are going to have a wonderful time celebrating these women. I don't think this is a category that gets enough attention. And we all have a hairstylist, a nail tech, a makeup artist. We all know somebody, or we all have one of these
Boutique owner.
women in our lives. And they don't get enough celebration. They don't get enough recognition and honor. And so that's what we're doing this August. Every year we have a different category of women. And this year we are honoring phenomenal women in hair, fashion, and beauty. And it is going to be a ball. I'm excited.
I was just looking at dresses last night. It's so funny because I'm like, I'm gonna be doing some changes. The crazy thing is, this we on year 6,
Yes.
and I've never wore a hat or a sundress.
The event is hat. So that was the original theme, hats and sundresses. And we just kind of, the first one, we just kind of had a panel of women there who talked us through some different topics. But yes, it's so funny. They always try to get me, I always get my hair done. So they always try to get me to wear a hat. I don't usually wear, I wear a fastener, but I don't wear a hat. I always try to find a nice dress. But I mean,
If Mother Hartman's still on here, she already know I always go against the grain. I don't know. It's just in me. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I tried to look up last year. We did. Like, what actually is a sundress? Because
but one of the wonderful things about it though is that the women have kind of taken ownership of it, and they come in there looking amazing.
Yeah, it's just
so whatever it is, however you interpret the hat and sundress theme.
Yeah, because I've had people say, "Well, I don't wear hats and I don't wear no sundress." Okay, just come. Just don't come in no jeans.
My mom is like, "Can I wear pants?" I'm like, "Yes, you can wear pants. I don't care." But the thing, just the idea of like having tea, just that summertime tea party and women coming in the hat and the dress. But no, women have taken ownership of it. They come dressed, and I get kind of excited to see what women will wear. And so, yeah, we're going to have a great time this year. I'm excited.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, and then taking dance classes. Now, I don't know if I need to take, I don't know what kind of dance classes would I take.
Commit dance fitness,
Oh, yeah,
mixed
I
fit
could do that.
dance fitness.
I did enjoy that at your last event that you had.
And I'm working on line dances.
I had a wonderful
Somebody
time doing
challenged
that.
me for that, so I'm working on that. Somebody wants me to teach line dances, so I'm behind a little bit because I don't go out like I used to. But
Oh,
I
with the line
that
dances.
Tamia, I'm
Oh
trying to get that
gosh.
Tamia one, but
That
I
one
got
is
all the old
so
ones.
confusing. But
It
yes.
took me 10 years to get dun, what is it
That's the
called?
DJ Quick one?
Yeah,
Oh,
it literally took me 10 years to get that, and I finally think I have it. Once the music plays,
I
I'll
got that
get it.
one.
Yeah,
I got that one.
but yeah,
And then taking care of ourselves spiritually. So prayer, always in prayer. Always in prayer and
hey
meditation.
Demetrius, Jalandra.
Relaxing. I'm trying. It's so difficult, but I'm trying. Self-reflective writing, which is I think synonymous with journaling. So yes, I do that. Forgiving. How are you on forgiving?
Girl, when
What does
I
that
used
mean?
I used to tell them at church all the time. That's my biggest sin. When I found out that forgiveness was a sin, but I am working on it. And the crazy thing
That
is
what
when
you
I
mean?
do,
Not forgiving is a sin?
yes,
Okay.
that's right. Not
Yeah.
forgiving is a sin, right? And I get it, Coach. Me too. But the act of not forgiving, but I'm learning. And a lot of times, what I just do is just like, I'm done with it. I'm gonna forgive it, and I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah.
And
So
then you
it's that
have
idea of
people,
forgive and forget,
but
right?
people then want to push you, like, well, how you gonna let her get away with that? Or I
Mm.
wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, I don't care. Like it's over with. I'm done with it. So that's my forgiveness. I don't want to address it anymore. You did me wrong, or you did whatever you did. We just gonna agree to disagree and move on. So that's my forgiveness.
I mean,
And
and
I save my
that's how
soul.
it goes. That's how it goes. Forgiving someone is not even about them
Right.
getting away with it or
Right.
doing you wrong or what have you. Forgiveness is about you
Right.
and you being able to be in the same room with that person, or you got to breathe the same air as these people
Yeah.
who sometimes wrong us, who sometimes hurt us. And you have to be able to do that with a certain amount of peace and grace.
Oh, but
So,
one person though. Oh,
well,
she
you forgive, but you don't forget.
yeah.
I think that's key. Forgive people, but don't forget what they did to you. Don't forget how they made you feel, because you don't constantly want to get bit by the same dog.
Right.
Ultimately, you got to change direction and not go that way. If the dog that bites you is over there, we don't go over there.
Let God fight the unforgiveness, if that's a word for you, and move on. Absolutely. And I have to do that. It just makes it worse when other people know and then they like, well, you're not gonna do nothing, you're not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, let it
Yeah.
be, let it
Let it
go.
go. So, did we get a letter? We have gotten we definitely got a letter to share.
We did, but
We did.
we did. And we just forgot to say our sponsors who sponsored our show
Ooh,
today.
you can do that. Go right ahead.
Today's show is being brought to you by Superfit Health and Wellness, where we help you make fitness a lifestyle. JTJ Life Coaching Services, LLC, where you can reach out when you're ready for a positive change in your life. Be Fresh, Exquisite Trends have so many things that we've been discussing that we will be bringing with the hottest trends and fashion accessories right now. WRITE, now LLC, where we helping to bring out the writer in you. If you have a business that you would like us to promote on our show, please let us know, or let us email us at let's get chatty1 at gmail.com.
Awesome.
And Jada can go ahead with today's letter.
All right. Let's see. because Jada didn't bring any glasses today. So
You
let's
can make
see
it.
what that looks like real quick. Let me make that bigger. Cause yeah,
How do people that need glasses
shut up.
not have them? I'm just saying, I can't be without mine. But I know so many people be
I
like,
was
I
in a
can't be
place
without
where I
my
didn't
glasses.
need them.
Oh, so you
Then I
wasn't
came.
seeing people. People were
Right.
like two headed and blurry.
Then I came straight here. So today's letter, dear Jada and Marshawn. I hope that you ladies are doing good. I'm having this debate with my friends, and I want to know if you ladies can settle the debate. Here goes. So I have an ex-boyfriend that I have not been with for years. We were actually together our last 2 years of high school and a few years afterwards. Today, we are cool and I still kind of have feelings for him, but our relationship has been over and we have just stayed in communication, but it has been totally platonic.
Hey, Danielle.
He has always had a girlfriend, and we have both since moved on. And recently, I found out that he is dating a friend of one of my friends. The friend and I are not tight, but we are coworkers and have worked together for about 5 years. Her friend has gone out with us at mutual engagements and we have talked, but I wouldn't say that we are friends, but we have engaged in conversation before, and I would consider her an associate. My coworker friend knows that her friend's new boo and I used to date, but never told me. Even though it was in high school, I feel slighted. Do y'all think that someone should have told me? My coworker friend said that she preferred to stay out of it and mind her own business. And that was a long time ago. Her friend says that it wasn't anything to tell and she doesn't owe her anything. Because it's in my past and their relationship has nothing to do with me and his, I feel like they both are wrong and someone should have told me because I have a right to know. What do you think? Um, I don't think she had a right to know. I think
No.
it probably would have been courteous of them, but I don't think it was anything that they owed her, if I'm understanding the letter correctly. She's feeling like this her coworker's friend is dating her ex-boo.
Right. And because they hung around each other before.
She feels like somebody, I don't know. I don't think they owed it to her, but I feel like it could have come up. It could have been something where it's like, hey, it reminds me of like a on television. The whole I don't know if you watch Sisters Tyler Perry show, but how one of the characters, Andy, works at the law firm
Right.
and her friend Karen was dating Zach.
Right.
But then her coworker friend started dating Zach and man, her friend Karen was heated when she didn't tell her.
Right. Same situation.
Yeah, right. So I don't know. I don't feel like it was old.
Me neither. Because at the end of the day, why do you feel like you need to know? Because you still want him?
Yeah,
Because in Karen's case, she still wants that.
yeah,
You know what I'm
totally.
saying? But it's like, why do you feel like you need to know or you should have been told? Because if what y'all had is done, she didn't say how old she was or how long ago high school was, but it was the past. And you guys are no longer together. And that wasn't your friend, that was your friend's friend. So,
Mm,
why are you feeling like you need to know that?
yeah, no. I don't I guess if and it
Because
would
clearly he
depend
moved on.
clearly. And it would depend on how tight the circle of friends is. Like, do you all hang out a lot? I think that if it's a situation where you all are going to be around each other a lot and you're going to be seeing him, then okay. But then you would find out, I guess, eventually anyway,
Right?
if you all are hanging out like that. But nobody owes you anything
No.
to like. So I don't feel that our letter writer should have felt slighted in any way. I guess, I mean, she felt how she felt, but no, I don't think any there was some information. It wasn't like information was kept from her. It's just not your business,
Correct.
right? Okay.
Correct.
So sometimes we feel as though we're owed some information, but
Or just let it go.
yeah, I mean, people are going to people. People are going to make decisions for themselves. They are going to do things that may or may not affect you, but at the end of the day, if you're not, nobody has to come to you to get permission for what to do in their lives.
Right. That's like you chasing all your exes and he got to tell you everybody that he with. That's like crazy. Why?
Yeah, no.
Even if it's somebody that you know, if you live in a community that you grew up in, it's going to happen. And somebody's path is going to cross at some point that you knew that you was cool with or whatever. But if you
I mean,
don't
you're going to
really,
run into these people at certain
right.
times in life, and you just have to realize the person you dated in high school, that was high school.
Man, I've been Maywooding so much lately. And just the other day, went to this picnic, like Jesus everywhere. I turned like, dang, gee.
It happens, especially when, when you're in communities like where we grew up, right? Maywood, Bellwood, Broadview, like these places are interchangeable almost. Like,
And for years, I have not been around. And so now I'm coming back and everybody's grown and, looking different and older. And it's just like, dang, I remember I used to like him, or we used to kind of talk on the phone or something
yeah,
like
I
that.
mean, right.
It's
It's
just
because it
like,
was just how life was. You were teenagers. We were teenagers. We went to what? Growing up in these areas, we had 2 high schools to go to.
right.
And that was it. So, of course, people dated, people liked each other, people talked, whatever. And then you get older
And then you let it go when you
and you
guys
let
are
it go.
done.
Absolutely. Because it was high school.
Right.
So, no, letter writer, we do not think that anyone should have told you anything because it was not your business. And I'm sorry. I mean, it is what it is, right?
Right. Right.
So, we are going to get into our quotes. We got some quotes. We still got our quotes, right? So, oh, I think I said that one before, but
What?
I this one.
Mm-hmm.
But
I hope
okay,
we said that one because I want to say that one.
you can say that one.
Okay.
You can say that one, and I'm gonna say this one.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Sometimes it takes an overwhelming breakdown to have an undeniable breakthrough.
Love it.
Overwhelming breakdowns will take you to that undeniable breakthrough. To people who feel like they're about to have a breakdown, just stand steadfast because
Yeah,
you're going to have that breakthrough. Because you're
like it.
going through it. You're going down to go through.
And for me, I want to leave you all this week thinking about one reason people resist change. And I picked this one because, and if I have shared this one, forgive me, but I'm possibly going through a big change right now. So one reason people resist change is because they focus on what they have to give up instead of what they have to gain. And if you're like me, where you are experiencing a point in life where either you need a change or a change is about to happen, you have to embrace that change. Change does not have to be bad, although it can be scary sometimes. Change does not have to be a negative thing, it can be a positive thing, and you have to move forward. Everything in the rearview mirror gets smaller as you move forward. So, change is going to happen. It's inevitable and it can be scary, but it can also be positive. So, moving forward this week, think about the changes that you need to make. Think about the changes that have happened. And we're in this is the end stretch of 2024.
Dang, that was a good one for me. I need to screenshot that because
Absolutely.
basically just what we were talking about earlier, what my advisor daughter was telling me, because I have an issue with letting go. And that's why change is inevitable for me.
And we're so busy thinking about
What we
the
gonna
past.
lose, what we have to give up instead of what we have to gain. That's powerful.
Because some more stuff is coming. You have to make
Absolutely.
room, right?
Yep.
You have to make room for what's coming. We all kind of know that God is not going to give us more if there's no room for it. So we have to make room for the more.
Amen. Church.
Amen. So, preach. That was good. That was good.
All right. We made it.
So, thank you all so much for joining us on Let's Get Chatty with Jada and Marshawn. I'm Jada.
And I am Marshawn.
And until next time,
until next time,
y'all be good out there.
Be good. Embrace change.
Change. It's all about change.
T.L. Williams made it.